Hello, I'm Matt Guff from thehouse.com, and these are my top 3 ride park boards of the 2020 season. Ride and park boards kind of go like this together. They fit really well. These are my top 3 park boards of the season, and it was kind of hard to pick because, of course, Ride has a lot of great park decks. Just so you know, just because a park or a board has like the park kind of naming to it or kind of fits within that category doesn't mean that you can't ride it anywhere else. You can take any one of these boards and ride POW. You can take them in the all mountain. You can do anything you want with them, but they're definitely going to ride really well in the parks. Now, Ride boards, of course, are great for jumping, for jibbing. They're both poppy and pressable at the same time, and they generally have twin style shaping like these ones do. These are my top 3 though. These are the ones that I really kind of gravitate towards if I were to ride in the park. The first one, and these are all in random order, is actually this. This is what's called the Twin Pig. Now, it features a very similar nose shape that you've probably seen before in the nose of the Super Pig, the War Pig, and of course the Mountain Pig. Overall though, you can downsize this deck quite a bit, like 3 to 6 centimeters. You may be able to go a little bit further than that, but it has a very wide waist width, which a lot of people with big feet really enjoy. But if you have a standard size foot, size 10, size 9, 10, you're gonna have no problems, of course, riding it. It's the most kind of buttery and smooth board out of the 3 that I've selected within the top 3 categories, and it features a cambered profile shape with a bit of rocker on the nose and the tail. Actually, the most rocker on the nose and tail compared to the other 2 boards, because Ride wanted to make a board that's really kind of surfy, not as catchy, but still have pop provided by camber, and that's why a lot of people really enjoy it. I like the shaping overall of the Twin Pig. It really doesn't have a lot of laminates to it. There's really no carbon inside. It's just a wood core and double impact plates and some fiberglass, and that's about it. The next one is the Helix. Now, this has been within the lineup for, I don't know, six years, I bet, 6+ years. This is an asymmetrical twin style board. There's one heel side edge, one toe side edge. Your left foot goes here, your right foot goes there. Don't mess that up. It's easy to ride on a heel side edge because the heel side edge is a little bit tighter. It has a smaller side cut radius, but this is the most aggressive board out of the 3 in the lineup. It has a camber dominant profile shape, so a nice style arc with a little bit of rocker on the nose and the tail, but not too much. Actually, with the Helix and the next board, the Burnout, featured the exact same profile. Now, the Burnout for the 2020 season has a full redesign in shape, of course, in graphic, lots of stuff happening here. One of the coolest things that really stand out for the 2020 Burnout is that it has parallel contact side points. It's kind of like, like a side cut, but not really. There's a side cut in between the feet, but there's like these longer sections that are flat and parallel with the opposite style edge that helps you to kind of track straight when you're setting up for a jib or a jump. Now, the Burnout features a lot of carbon. There's carbon Ray 5, there's carbon in the sidewalls, but surprisingly enough, you see a lot of people ride this thing in the streets and jibbing with it, like you'll find in the 2020 Ride Sickie movie that just dropped and came out. This is a great board. A lot of jumpers gravitate towards this. It's kind of like a blend between both of those decks, kind of, but this is definitely a very unique style shape that features a lot of energy to it. You can still press it, but when you want to ollie this thing high, you can definitely do that. Another great thing about all these boards is that they all feature sintered style bases. You need to keep them waxed up, keep them moisturized throughout the season, but they'll definitely be a lot faster than an extruded style base, and they all have double impact plates, making them ultra strong for park riding. Again, these are my top 3 ride park boards of the 2020 season. Let me know what you think. Have you ridden these boards before? Do you think another board should have been in the lineup like the Kink? Let me know. You can check out all the decks by selecting the links below in the description. Go to the house right now, or thehouse.com, and check them out. If you want to buy them, make sure to know that we actually price match too. So if you see another site or shop that has them for a cheaper price than we sell them for, well, just let us know and we'll price match those things. Thanks so much for watching. Subscribe to the channel there, check more vids there, and hopefully we'll see you guys on Snow. Peace.